What's there to do in Denver, Colorado? Hello Buccaneers, this is our Southern California quick escape to Denver, Colorado, and we're going to show you the fun things you can do here. Hotel accommodations was provided by the Curtis. We're at Los Angeles International Airport, and today we're flying to Denver, Colorado. This is our first time on an airplane during the pandemic. Our first stop is Union Station. This has got to be one of the oldest train stations in America because it was established in 1881. Wow, there's a hotel in this Union Station. And here is the train platforms. It would be cooler if we had more time here, but unfortunately we're in a rush, so let's go to the next stop. Now we are at Denver Museum of Nature and Science. First, we're checking out Prehistoric Journey. We just traveled back in time to the origin of life, and that happened 545 million years ago. Here's an underwater bug. That's huge. How big were bugs back then? This is a sea lily reef, and it's basically like looking at a prehistoric aquarium.
There's a dead bone of a triceratops.
Yeah, this is a really cool place because it's almost like you're in an outdoor zoo, but you're actually indoors, so it's air conditioned. Very nice. There's also water down here, so it looks very real.
Over here is a T-Rex battling a stegosaurus.
Brother really likes dinosaurs, so this is his type of exhibit. This is a prehistoric fish skeleton. I'm not sure if it's a fish or some other swimming dinosaur, but in either case, it's huge. This next exhibit has northern and rare birds and explore Colorado.
Okay, that's too dangerous. Oh, I'm stuck.
This is an Egyptian mummies exhibit. This mummy is 2,400 years old, and unlike most mummies, the organs were not removed. We're at the highest level, the 4th floor, and this is the Sky Terrace. This actually tells you everything that you can see. Pikes Peak, that's like the highest mountain in the continental US. We're entering the Native American exhibit, and there are 3 totem poles. There's one part of it that concerns me. It's the right totem pole on the very top. It looks like an animal eating a man. Spaceship Astronave. This looks so futuristic. We're at the Multiverse exhibit, and we're not sure what this does, but there's a disco ball on top, and these pillars light up. I can also move this stick so that it does noises. Let me see the other ones. Yeah, they're all the same. They make it Lastly, we're going to the gems and minerals section, and this entrance tunnel is pretty cool. That's an amethyst. We have that at home. It starts off more purple, but then they put a light on it, so that's why it kind of fades. And that is the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Brother, what was your favorite exhibit?
Maybe the dinosaur exhibit.
Yeah, I also really like the prehistoric exhibit because we got to learn about life millions of years ago and see all the cool dinosaur and the mammoth, the skeletons. And the Egyptian gemstone and the space exhibits were also nice. So yeah, this was a pretty good museum. On to the next stop. Now we are at Denver Zoo.
Over here are lions that are asleep.
They're so cute when they're sleeping, but they're so ferocious when they're awake. The gazelles look like someone took those icing tubes and then put icing on their, like strips of icing on their backs. Oh, there's a mountain goat. It's on the mountain. Yeah, pretty good camouflage. They built a very nice home for the porcupine. Look, maybe it's in the log right now. This is the wolf's union, and they live in Central Africa. Habitat is Uganda. Right now, I think they're eating nuts. They eat fruits, leaves, seeds, flowers, nectar, and insects. So, I can't tell. We're entering the Emerald Forest, where the zoo has 3 of America's 30 aye-ayes in captivity. And an aye-aye is some type of lemur that brother really likes, but I just found out about that. One of the aye-ayes is in this exhibit, but since they're nocturnal, they're sleeping right now. But later on, there's a primates of the night exhibit where the aye-ayes will be awake because it's nighttime for them, since it's dark. We're entering primates of the night. It will take a while for our eyes to adjust. And that is the aye-aye in the dark exhibit. We saw the aye-aye walk across the log at first, but then it kind of disappeared into like a tunnel. So unfortunately, we only saw it for a few seconds, but it was really cool, and it was huge. The aye-aye is like the largest nocturnal primate in the world. Flamingos, and as usual, they stink. Wow, not bad. It's a crane. Very redhead.
Over there is an ancient elephant, and it blew some sand on it.
What? It did? Oh, wow. Kamala Cafe. Did they name it after the vice president? And that is the Denver Zoo. Brother, what was your favorite animals here?
The
Yeah, the aye-aye was the most unique animal because we've never seen it at any other zoo. But aside from that, the orangutan animal, mandrill, or whatever, that one was so cute. And also the elephant blowing dust was funny. So yeah, I like the Denver Zoo. And on to the next stop. It's time to check out downtown Aquarium. We're entering the aquarium and going up the cool escalator.
Shut up. Be careful. It's a tunnel. Sunfish. These are sunfish.
These fish have huge noses. It's like half the size of their main body. I wonder if the top glass over there is connected to the waterfall and if fish can just swim down the waterfall.
Over here are humpback fish, and they look kind of like some sockeye salmon. Over here some Arctic grayling, and I think there's a turtle back there. There's an American sea otter over there. Look! Whoa! It just went in the water.
This is Colorado's state fish, the Greenback Cutthroat Trout, and they were thought to be extinct in 1937, but nope, they're not. I think the reason why it's a cutthroat trout is because their throats are red, so it looks like they got chopped.
No, this one's also.
We just saw white sturgeon, which is an endangered species, but look how huge they are. They can get to 20 feet and 1,800 pounds, and they can live 100 years.
Over there is a toad, but it looks like a rock. Whoa!
Over here we have a red fish, a brown fish, and what?
A brother fish.
Another fish. Oh, these are ghost catfish because you can see the skeletons.
Check out these upside down jellyfish. They look like little plants when they're upside down. This shark over here with all the sauce are called sawfish. And right next to me is a sleeping cowmoo.
And that is the downtown aquarium. Thank you, brother, for doing all the recording.
My favorite fish was the sawfish.
The sauce.
The saw was so huge, it's probably as big as me.
I liked the stingrays and the sturgeons. And I also liked how they had the display of the Colorado State fish. Even though the exhibits are only on the second floor, this was way bigger than we anticipated. That's it. See you in the next video.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
And stay tuned for more adventures. Bye.
Bye.